Hi, this is Jeremiah Israel, and this is the Jeremiah Report. Talking about the Star of David, Star of David, the Star of David. The Star of David deception. Now, the Star of David deception is pretty much easy. I mean, the Jews actually believe that the Star of David is a symbol of the King David, and so do the Hebrew Israelites. What people don't understand is that the Jews are mentioned in Revelations 2:9 and Revelations 3:9 as being the synagogue of Satan. Now, if you get that and you look at the symbols on their flag, you'll see a triangle going up and a triangle going down there, which makes a star, which they call the Star of David. Now, this is nothing but not the Star of David, because the Star of David, and the Star of David will never be seen with this star. This star is used in occultism, witchcraft, and all kinds of God-darn things. Why would the Hebrew Israelites and any other sect sport this, or religious sect sport this symbol? Alright, and as simple as that. You look at the goat, the Mundis. It says he points one finger up and one finger down, as so above, so below. And as well as you got the phallus. You got the one pointing up, which is the female. One pointing down, which is the female, and one pointing up is the male, which unites the two sexes. And what you get from uniting those two sexes are the hermaphrodite, which makes up the goat of Mendes and other things that's in here. And the Israelites have this symbol that they sport, and which is representing of the goat of Mendes. You have it on these other churches, you have it on these altars, and so forth and so on. People gotta understand something. As much as the Jews, that people gotta understand that this is not the Star of David. The Star of David was never in existence, never happened in existence, and it's an deception. People gotta understand that the Star of David is actually the Star of Solomon. Solomon is the one who went against David's teachings in the Bible. He's the one that went to the pagan. He went to the pagan tribes of the world and married about 100 wives and had kids and so forth and so on, when God specifically told him not to do so. Why? Because he'll drive them away from the true religion of God, and that's Israel. Okay, they have two symbols, one interlocking, one like you just saw here. One is just going through each other. One's interlocking. The interlocking one is more powerful than in occultism and witchcraft than this one right here. Okay, it's more powerful. And which one do the Hebrew Israelite use? Yes, that's right. They use the interlocking one. Okay, the interlocking Star of so-called David. Then you have the Indian. It's not the swastika, but it's the reverse swastika, which means supposed to represent peace, and you got the snake, which represents basically the yin and the yang, which means eternity. Okay, as simple as that. Alright, people gotta understand something. Symbolism is a very powerful thing, and when it comes to signs, even though you're telling the truth inside the Bible, whatever, if you have these signs and you follow these signs, you sport these signs, you wear these chains, you wear this on your head, you are being marked for Satanism. no matter how much truth you get out of it. Okay? It's the synagogues of Satan, so it says in Revelations 2 and 9 and 3 and 9, cannot have a symbol that is godly like David. This is Solomon's symbol. Yeah, I mean, if you look at TV or you look at a certain what's that called, documentaries, they will even admit that Solomon had a ring, a Star of David, called the Solomon's ring, which had the so-called Star of David on it. But this is the symbol of Solomon. Solomon is the one that, like I told you before, separated from the tribe of Israel. He went against God. He did everything God said not to do, and he did it anyway. And start serving who? Moloch. Plenty of times in the Bible, you'll find Moloch mentioned in the Bible all day, every day. People gotta understand these occult symbols are very powerful. These occult symbols are strong, especially this one right here. And it's Satanism. It represents homosexuality. It represents all kinds of stuff. It represents black magic. It represents Satanism. And nobody knows this. The Star of David was not sported back in the ancient days. David do not know this star. Okay? Star of David does not exist. Okay? They took your religion, took your belief systems as Hebrews, and put another symbol up there. The symbol of the real Israelites is the Ark of the Covenant and the 7 candlesticks. They call it manure. You ask yourself this question: why would these evil satanic synagogues of Satan call something so righteous, as you can see in the background, the 7 candlesticks, a manure? Manure is something that comes out of your orifices in your body and splats out like dew too. So if God said, Revelations 2 and 9, that they did sing God Satan, evil always thought and still thinks that good is evil. And that's what they teaching us. The Bible says that the devil should see the whole world, but the very elite. And with these symbols, they are doing so. These are cultic symbols derived from ancient days that David did not know about. God said, don't worship anything on above the stars, or under the ground, or in the seas, or anywhere like that, or rock, or statue, or anything. But they worship this Star of David. This is an occultic symbol that need to be done away with in the Israelite organization if they truly want to lead people to the Most High. You cannot have a symbol like you cannot have a symbol representing God that's occultic. God is about purity. God is about everything pure. He don't want no anything satanic in his belief system. And that star is what it is. Anything in religion that has a cult symbol or devil worship symbol, like Solomon, who went to worship Moloch, can lead you to hell. Alright? This is Jeremiah Israel, and this is the Jeremiah Report.